Hey guys, in this game of Madden, I just bought this wide receiver card, Jefferson, and he has an amazing game. And just to let y'all know, it's not a full game because it was too long a clip. Sorry about that, but enjoy.
The Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20.
Always a pleasure.
Touchdown, Houston. Van Jefferson, 63 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out.
And now off to the races down the right side. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Robinson up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
Let's go, D.
That is caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And that's Tavius Robinson who made that play defensively.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Manziel rolling to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Long day. That's going to be a long day. 46 to Mike. 46 to Mike. Let's get the ball. 46, boys. 46. 46 to
Second
Mike.
quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Manziel. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Kittle, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
I'm going to run you over.
On first down, Montana. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
He'll get it to Irvin. Right side complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step.
They go play action with Montana. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Mike.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 55. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Watch out.
He'll look to throw. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I got one. Check. 55 to Mike.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Franco Harris, as the first half is winding down. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Flush to his right. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
46 to Mike, 46.
Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
2nd and 9 from the 44.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. Kill.
Back to throw here.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Houston.
Van Jefferson
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Texans have moved out in front.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to the...
Taking it right down Broadway.
Inside the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 71 yards. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway.
Oh, that was
Touchdown, Texans. Van Jefferson, 69 yards. And the Texans have broken the tie. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how...
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. 0 turnovers in this game so far. The trend continues, but barely. Offense lucky that one went out of bounds.
Yeah, they're very fortunate because when a game's going along like this one and neither side has turned the ball over, sometimes that first one can really flip things to their advantage in this type of a game.
Able to hang on to the ball this time, and in the process picks up the first down. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Eric Berry, the safety, comes flying in for the sack. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Check Mike 46. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and a couple. Now a give to Mostert running right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
118 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Tight end right, tight end right. Hey, 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 hey. 4 down, 4 down, 4 down. Shift.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Watch the slant.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Johnny Manziel, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one play touch. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Here's 1st and goal. Now Jones. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look to grab a late lead. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm here all day. Hey,
They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
watch the ship, watch the ship. Kill.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my 60, Trap 60. Mike 52, Mike 52. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Touchdown! Jordan Reed, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Man left, man left. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. 26, Mike, 26.
He's back to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 26, Mike, 26.
Back to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Go, go, go. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Running right, Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Here we go, here we go. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. He's to the 15. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
4 down, 4 down. Alert.
They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, but he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.